Thank you for joining us at the Palate Fine Wine video blog. My name is Stuart Langer and I'm your host. First disclaimer, my French is horrible, so I'll be the first to admit it. Okay, Domaine Nicolas Boiron, Cotes Rhone, 2007. This is made by Bousquet de Papes. 2007 was an incredible vintage coming out of the Cotes Rhone Chateauneuf de Papes region, guys. The tannins are softer. They're drinking beautifully right now. You definitely don't want to miss this vintage. The wines are fabulous. Versus the 05, which the 05 were very tannic. They still need a couple more years. The Chateauneuf de Papes need a lot of years. The 07s are drinking really well. So you definitely want to check it out because the wines are very reasonable. I would compare this to a baby Chateauneuf de Papes, personally. It kind of has a little funk on the nose, and Chateauneuf de Papes are really known for that. Beautiful wine. The wines of the grapes of that region, you know, the main varietals, Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre, Cinsault, Viognier, but there could be like 10 varietals, okay, in a Cotes Rhone and even more in a Chateauneuf de Papes. So really, they're just basically a blended wine coming from that region, southern part of France. You're definitely going to get some minerality to the wines. And this one kind of had, when I first opened it, really had a wet barnyard kind of smell to it, would be the best way I can describe it. Kind of had a funk on the nose, good fruit on the palate, but definitely a little different on the nose. But once you got onto the wine, you really enjoyed it. Now, as the wine has set the next day, it's really showing beautifully right now. Definitely getting some cherry on the nose for the fruit. A little bit of dried wood, like a dried oak kind of smell to it, not like an oak barrel, but kind of like what I think of a barn, the wood smell itself, I guess would be the best way to describe it. A little bit of that dusty earthiness now on the nose. The palate is great, guys. It just envelops your tongue, fills the mouth. It's got a little spice on the back of the tongue. Good acidity to this wine. Really, really a pleasant wine. This wine's $15.99 and extremely well made. I've got a couple of cases left. We bought into this on a pre-offer, and so we got a really good price on it right now. You know, if you're thinking about, do I really, you know, I've heard about Chateauneuf de Papes, don't really know that I want a Chateauneuf de Papes, don't really know what to do with them, haven't really got a chance to experiment with them. This is the perfect wine for you. It's kind of a baby Chateauneuf de Papes, and so it's got more complexity than your standard Cotes Rhone because there's some oak to this wine. A lot of Cotes Rhones on that entry-level $10, $12 price point are made in stainless steel, and so they lack some of that complexity because they're lacking the oak. So this wine will actually kind of meet that middle point as far as getting you into some of the nicer wines from the southern part of France. Really quite amazing, guys. You definitely want to check this wine out. There's got a few cases left. Cotes Rhone by Bousquet de Papes, $15.99, 2007 vintage. You definitely want to get on board with these 07s because 07, as you heard me talk about, whether it's Napa, Washington, southern part of France, even going to be some from Italy coming out soon, they're phenomenal. So definitely, there's certain regions that the 07 vintage was just incredible. You definitely want to check this wine out next time you're in Palate. I think you'll really enjoy it.